Hi, how are you? Good, thank you. How are you? Good, thank you. I was just talking with a person that says she was doing the whole. Oh, anyway, I saw her hanging around, and I I asked her what, because she was there. She looked like she was there officially as psyops, which means psychological operations, and so I asked her what the official, aim of the group was, and so I said it's to help others, isn't it? She said, yeah, right. So, but like she does stuff like blocking people from feeling their emotions, psychic blocks and all through chemicals or through abuse and getting amnesia, dissociative amnesia, and trauma-induced trauma-induced blocks and all that stuff. So she and ones like her stop people from accessing their emotions, which is, you might have noticed if you watch that video on narcissists I saw earlier. He said they have trouble empathing people or feeling feelings. So stopping them from feeling their feelings stops them from feeling their own feeling, but also feelings for other people. So they do that. Psyops do that. So then, quality of life. So if the currency is love and in love with and respect, and everyone knows how wonderful it is to be loved. Well, I think hopefully most anyway. Hopefully they will eventually. To stop them from feeling loved and in love with and all that stuff, and feeling that for others is pretty nasty. So quality of life that goes to what sensation are they going to get? Adrenaline, maybe, so it might be from drugs, it might be from dangerous things happening to them, like they'll probably start off bungee jumping or something, and then move on. Psyops would move people into their lives that would move them into being abused, which gets you PTSD symptoms like fight or flight. So you get abused, and then they try to get you. Yeah, I said it from another viewpoint. Yeah, and then they try to get them. Who likes being abused? They try to get them to become an abuser instead. That's the aim. So either way, whether they're trying to get someone to be abused or to abuse, that's not actually helpful. So if psyops is saying that's their aim, that's not helpful. Because it's no good for the ones they abuse, and it's no good for the ones who abuse, and it's no good being abused. It's just not helpful. So, how do you counter it? Yeah, right. Good question. So, well, okay, so there's praying and praying, to God or gods or goddesses or Buddhas or something, or law of attraction or something, and yeah. So I'm recognized in some places as a Buddha, and in some places as a God, Emmanuel, God with us. So, but if you want my help, think down and shout out to me, Terry. Like so, thinking, yeah. Unless I've specifically told you that before, or first you pray to me under another name or something. Oh yeah, before or something. Anyway, um, so there's that aspect which, that way of doing it, which is so miraculous and amazing every time. There's a miracle saving me. I feel so loved and so grateful. Amazing, yeah. So thank you to any of you that might be watching. So yeah, the other way of doing it is trying to make you invincible by yeah, like the treasure. I don't know anything. Are trying to make me invisible. But you know, like trying to make you face down ultimate evil and whatever, and still be good. So you know, what is that? So it's like I can do it without actually. I think of using that's right. So if Carl Jung, the psychologist, he didn't like Freud, right? And I don't know. I think I might have been young in a previous life, by the way. Right. Anyway, said, and I do believe it, that we have to, that any darkness inside of us, which is pain, caused by being abused, we have to either heal or kill. This is what I think. See, people like that person that calls themselves Zergo thinks any darkness inside of us should just take over. That wouldn't be helpful either. Because the darkness is pain from being abused. So we don't like pain. I mean, you know, even people who start abusing, they from being abused is because they don't like being abused. That's why they try to cause other people pain. So I reckon that's the way to go. Healing yourself and getting safe. So praying and getting away from, like it says in the book of Revelations, get away from the whore of Babylon, stay away from her stuff, lest you share in her sins. So it means witnessing, don't do witnessing, because what's yours, all the goodness in you, they might suck up like energy vampires, right? Use it for themselves. They've done that to me. Yeah. And send their negativity to you. Right. From all the evil things they've done, all the sins they've done. Right. The other thing is, if you're linked with them when they commit sin, then you might feel the evilness that they're doing. They might try to force you to join in and stuff. So you might share in their sin like that. And any other thing about, other way of looking at sharing in their sin is that you might learn to become a sinner like them by being abused by them. If you want to face the darkness inside of you, I mean, we're all souls whose currency is love and in love with and respect, basically, because we were created in love, right? So recognize that God the Creator loves you, even if anyone else doesn't love you. God the Creator loves you. I love you too, and sure more people will get to love you the nicer you are, and You know, the more good and they'll hold or nothing and they'll make you are, and the more they get to know you. Absolutely. Yeah, that makes sense. Even to me. Even to me with people saying everyone hates me a lot stuff. Just makes sense to me. And I'm finding that as well. The 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 more protected I am, the safer I am, the easier it is to for people to be able to see me instead of all the evil ones on top of me and around me and stuff. And that they're being nicer to me, so which is good. Yeah. Mm. Hi you, don't you do that spell? Don't you do that spell? I anyway, I love all of you and talk to you later. Hope so. If it's good and or high and or not in I hope it's and hope it's a wonderful wonderful conversation.